Hello. So today I'm gonna tell a story of how I got to where I'm at right now. So this is gonna be a 6-week pregnancy video. Hi, come on. Carry you. Okay, come here, I'll carry you. Oh, got you. Did it get you? We're going for a walk down to the bottom of the hill. There's the girls gonna go for a picnic, and I have absolutely no energy at all. But I'm going anyway. Oh, is your foot wet? Oh, did you spill the drink? Anyway, as I was saying, 6 weeks. So, by the time anyone sees this, or it's uploaded, I'll be at least 12 weeks. You want me to carry your candle? Because we're not really telling anyone just yet. So I won't be posting it just yet. Good job! Okay. And okay. So I had going back a few weeks now. I can't even tell you exactly how many because my brain is so foggy at the moment. We're under the kiwi fruit orchards. So yeah, have to bend down to get under. So going back a fair few weeks. Hang on a second. So going back a fair few weeks, I got an irregular smear. I went for a smear, it came back irregular, and I had to go for what they call punch, I believe, punch biopsy, where they just take like a punch of tissue from around the cervix, like a pinch size, you know, not a lot. And so I went in for that, and then after the results came back for that, I had to go back for loop surgery, which is where they take like pretty much a piece of burning wire and burn a big chunk away all around the cervix. Yes, you want to put it on? All around the cervix. And because I knew they were doing this, I started taking pregnancy tests, because if there was a chance that I was pregnant, I didn't want to do it. I would have waited until after the baby was born to go back and have it done then later on. And so I took, you can get free pregnancy tests from our local Plunket, excuse me, centre. There's dripping everywhere. Should I turn it this way? Oh, the lid's not on properly. Excuse me a sec. So I got about 3 or 4 free pregnancy tests. Yeah, let's go. From our local Plunket, and I was taking those tests every couple of days leading up to the day of the procedure and the day of the procedure. So I went the night before and paid for a test from the supermarket that's supposed to have early detection, because my period was due about 3 days after the procedure. And for the procedure they inject you with adrenaline and local anesthetic, so you're awake but doesn't hurt. Yeah, so the night before the procedure I went and bought a test, an early detection test. Should been within, you know, I think it says it's up to 6 days before your period that it can detect it. And I was probably about 3, maybe 4 days at the most out. So I went and bought a test, and I waited for the morning, because that's the best time to take the tests, the morning urine. There we go. And I took that test, and they will all come back negative.
Oh, just leave a couple of the yellow ones.
Okay, so it came back negative, just the same as all the 4 free tested. So I went ahead and had the procedure done, and then
Mom, start leaving the ball with your shoes.
Yeah, shortly. So we've made it down the hill for a picnic. This video is a little bit all over the place, but you're gonna have to bear with me because that's how my mind is working at the moment. In there. So when we had the procedure done, and here's the TMI alert. So yeah, they took a big chunk. It was probably about that round and maybe that deep. And then they kind of weld it up, you know, they cauterize it and put this liquid, this black liquid stuff on there to help with the healing process. And that kind of seeps out, right? So it comes out over the next few days. So I was having this like black... Ariel, can you just give it to her please while I'm doing this video? Stop. So it was kind of seeping out over the next few days, about a week actually, but on, I can't remember, but it was either the second or third day after the procedure, there was bleeding, like normal bleeding, like a period bleeding, except lighter. So I thought it was the start of my period because it was due like right around then. And so yep, logged it in my app because I had downloaded an app so I could track it, because I didn't want to go to the appointment while I was on my period. So I downloaded an app to try to figure out when it was due. What? Oh no, what?
I didn't bring a knife.
Oh, you don't need a knife. It's ugly fruit. You stick your thumb through the bottom, see? There, look. Now you peel it from there.
And also I have
Yum. Oh, okay, that one might need a knife. And where was I? Yeah, so started bleeding, right, and then the bleeding lasted maybe a day or a day and a half. Yeah, a little over a day, about a day and a half.
Wow.
And then it stopped, which is odd for me because I have quite a heavy flow, and it goes at least 7 days, sometimes 8.
need a knife for this
And
one.
so I thought that was quite odd. And I messaged my friend who also had the same procedure done a few weeks ago, and she said that on day 2 or 3 she bled for a day or a little over a day, and then it stopped. And that's just how it was the same. That's quite a common occurrence
Right now it's time for games.
after the procedure.
But I am so tired I can't play games.
Or you should eat the frozen berries before they melt.
Yeah.
And then play some games. So I go, okay then, so it wasn't my period. So then I wonder if when they sort of cauterize and seal the whole area, your whole cervix, I wonder if that stopped the period from flowing, right? But no one had said anything about this or warned me about it or anything like that, you know, the doctors, and it wasn't in the pamphlet or anything like that. So probably kind of a silly thought, but just me trying to figure out what was going on.
Wait!
And
Wait!
hey, don't yell at her please. Those are for everybody to share.
Telling her wait.
Here, put them in here. Ah! I haven't tipped the cup in there. Okay, so there's nothing in the pamphlet or none of the doctors warned me or explained anything like this. So cross that off the list. So where are we now? So the procedure was done on a Wednesday, and it was probably 3 or 4 days later, so we'll say Friday or Saturday. No, 2 or 3 days later. So say Friday was the bleeding. Bleeding lasted Friday and a bit of Saturday. Okay, so Sunday I'm going, okay, what's going on? Wait a few more days and still no period. So I asked my friend Lizzie, hi Lizzie, to grab me another one of the free tests from the Plunkett place on her way to Play Centre on the Thursday morning. So Thursday, the week after the procedure, she brings me a test, and I went home and I couldn't wait for the next day for the morning test, morning urine. So I just took it straight away around lunchtime, and it was a very solid positive. So then I went back and checked the app that I had logged in to see when my last actual cycle was. So it figured me out to be exactly 5 weeks to the day, the Thursday. So now I'm 6 weeks. So that is how I figured it out, and I went back to Plunkett a couple of days ago to get another free test because I wanted to sort of take another one just to be sure. I don't know if you can get fake positives if it happens like that, or not. I know you can get fake negatives, you know, like it shows negative even when you are, but I'm not sure if it works as a fake positive, but I just wondered if anything they'd injected me with or whatnot could alter the reading at all. But no, it's definite. I walked into the supermarket the other day and the smells were so overwhelming. It was horrible, and I've been absolutely shattered, and I thought it was stuff going on in my life. There's a bit of stress been happening lately, so I thought that was why I was tired, but no, I'm ridiculously tired, and more so than any of the other pregnancies. And these mood swings are absolutely ridiculous, and I feel sorry for the kids because I keep grumping at them, and it's not their fault. It's because these pregnancy hormones have me so mad, and I'm just ready for that part of it to be done with, because I've been crying and I've been angry and I've been so tired, and that'll pass in the next couple of weeks and everything will be back to normal. So I haven't seen a midwife yet, haven't done anything or made any plans. Yeah, I mean, I downloaded another app just for fun because I like to see the progress, the baby's progress, and I need to...
You're not allowed to eat all of that.
No, we'll share it. I also need to get my big box out, my big baby box out, and find my Up the Duff book, because that's so fun to follow along week by week. What's that, darling? Look at your lips.
I don't want to have the grapefruit or ugly fruit yet.
Okay, I'll just peel some. I'll just break a couple of pieces. Well, I'll break it up, and
No! This is two pieces.
Zala can have her bit. Now, I really need to blow my nose and didn't bring anything with us. Everybody in this house is sick, so I finally got it.
Knife and tissues when I went.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. My brain has been so foggy and so all over the place, it's ridiculous.
I can go peel it.
Thank you. So yeah, welcome to pregnancy with baby number 5.
I'm back, Mum.
You're on my back. What are you doing up there? Yes, and like I said, we're not telling anyone just yet, so I'm going to make these videos each week, but I'll start posting them once we hit about 12 weeks or so. And then I suppose I'll post... Be careful, that fence might be electric.
I know.
Okie dokie. I'll probably post... Well, it is, but I don't know if it's turned on.
Look at those beautiful flowers in the water.
Yeah. So I'll post probably 2 a week until I catch up. And then back to 1. Wow. We'll have to see about that too, because we're moving. Kalani, don't touch the fence, please, darling.
It's electric.
Yeah, maybe come away from it, because she doesn't get it. We're moving house and we won't have internet, so that'll be interesting. Trying to keep on a schedule, because I'm already shocking enough as it is. So yeah, we're going to chill out and have a picnic, and that is, I think, about all I have to update for now.
You go.
Good job. My app says that the baby is the size of a Maine blueberry. And yes, you can. No, it's not half. We gotta chop it into 4, because there's 4 of you.
No, into half.
And then a half of a half. If you don't know what an ugly fruit is, I don't know if they have them anywhere else. Ah, Kalani, careful of the fence, darling. But we have them in New Zealand. They're really good. They're like a cross between an orange and a grapefruit, maybe. I don't know. They're huge, but they're sweet. So yeah. I can't remember what I was going to say about the baby. It's progress at the moment, so I suppose I'll update next week. You want a piece? You want this one? You want that one?
Yeah.
I'll try to peel it for you. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and yeah, keep you updated. Bye.
Looks like you get a half.
Bye.
You get a quarter.
Bye. Guys, say bye.
Bye.